graduation day. I'm so happy. I love Chempaka. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to graduate. It's my big day. I'm graduating. We are going to grade one. All the best, friends.
Greetings to everyone partaking in this ceremony. I would like to start off this event by saying what an honor it is to be one of the hosts in this auspicious ceremony.
I'm a proud alumna of Chempaka Kindergarten, and I'm super excited to be here and to be a part of this great ceremony for our little Kindergraduates. The moment which we have been eagerly waiting for has finally arrived, when our young and energetic kids will all step into a whole new world and kick off their schooling journeys, where the doors of knowledge and dreams will be awaiting them.
Let's give this event a divine start with a prayer song.
There shall be showers of blessing. This is the promise of love. There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead.
I'm extremely happy to get an opportunity to address you all on this auspicious occasion of the graduation of children of Chempaka Kindergarten. I was an alumnus of Chempaka Kindergarten. Now I would like to welcome Mrs. Shivagala Thampi to deliver the welcome address. Welcome, ma'am.
Good evening. It is indeed a moment of great honor and privilege to be here today with a heartening duty to welcome all of you to this great day when our tiny tots graduate to a higher level of learning. First and foremost, I welcome our chief guest. Your presence has made this event fruitful and wholesome. In the name of our institution, staff and children, I extend a warm welcome. Next, I welcome our most honored and respected chairman, Mr. V.N.P. Raj, who has made this event even more special by his esteemed presence. A warm welcome to you, sir. I also welcome our respected and loving director, Mrs. Shashikala Raj, who's always our source of inspiration and encouragement. A warm welcome to you, ma'am. Next, I move on to welcome our director, Mrs. Sheeja Nelai, the vibrant and diligent drive behind all the happenings. We warmly welcome you, ma'am, to the special evening. Next, I welcome our chief coordinator, Mrs. Vijay Bavendu, who is the constant spark swirling around the kindergartens. Dear Vijay, a very warm welcome to you. I also welcome our anchors, Abhimanyu Jayadevan and Anakha S. Vishwam from Lakol Chempaka Silver Rocks, Ritu A.R. and Vasudev K. from Lakol Chempaka International, and Sarvesh Sai MD from Lakol Chempaka Serene Valley. I now welcome our dear parents who are always our strength and support, leading us to greater heights. I also welcome the headmistresses of all the 12 branches, teachers, helpers, our technical team and the camera crew to the special evening. I also welcome each child who is entering into a new life in quest for greatness. Keep this day in your memory always and step out into your world with confidence, hope and love. Our prayers and blessings are always with you. Thank you.
Mr. V.N.P. Raj is the Managing Director of Chempaka Kindergarten. He always believed that every child would become an unpredictable contributor to the world, provided he or she is allowed to explore his or her mind to the fullest. I am extremely honored and privileged to invite Mr. Raj to deliver his presidential address.
My dear and most respected parents of Chempaka Kindergarten, dear chief guest, my colleagues in Chempaka Kindergarten, and all my lovely children. As you know, we at Chempaka are committed to the well-being of children. What I mean by well-being is developing a child at this particular age, enabling him to develop his behavior, his response to others, his ability to represent himself, his ability to be fearless, his ability to understand and connect, and his ability to use the language English. As you know, in Chempaka, we have very dedicated, trained teachers who follow a year-on-year researched curriculum to make sure that every child is given a care, every child is allowed to develop, and every child is given an independence to think and behave. I can assure you, as these children now move into the year 1, the primary or elementary, they already are well behaved. They already are fearless, and they already have a strong language command that will enable them to pick up the primary faster. Primary is the most important, the most crucial period for a child. It is in primary he builds his vocabulary, he builds vocabulary to connect to his emotions, and he becomes a great reader, and he connects his emotion, language, reading, speaking, expressing abilities that connects to maths and science. And as he roll over the primary into the middle school or the upper primary, we have to make him a great reader. Children will read as much as they can, and they need to create mental characters. Those mind characters are very important for them, because those mind characters will help them to identify their favorite characters or their role models. When your child has a role model in his heart, he will try to emulate the role model, follow the role model, and as he reaches the higher secondary, he will select a subject. He will find a passion that connects him to the role model and helps him to join a university that will make him realize his role model into himself. That is the Chempaka way of passionate education, Chempaka way of developing individual children. And you have made the right choice of connecting your child to the Chempaka Kindergarten. And I wish you take the road through Chempaka till he join a university of his choice to achieve his role model into himself. I thank the chief guest. I thank you parents, and I wish every good for the children, and I keep motivating and encouraging my colleagues in Chempaka. Thank you.
On this very special occasion, I feel honored to invite the chief guest of the day, Dr. Shashi Tharoor, to inspire the little ones with his valuable words. Now, Dr. Shashi Tharoor doesn't need any introduction. He's one of India's most famous personalities. He's a great writer, orator, politician, former diplomat of India, and he's been serving as the Member of Parliament, Lok Sabha, from Trivandrum since 2009. We're indeed delighted to have you with us, sir.
Hello, I'm Shashi Tharoor, and I'm delighted that Chempaka Kindergarten celebrates its graduation day today. I can't believe that little tots in the UKG level are graduating. That's one way of thinking of their transition from being little toddlers to going out into the rigors of real schooling in the first grade. I wish the little children all the very best as they graduate. It's going to be an exciting big world out there. But I'm confident that what they've learned in the Chempaka Kindergarten will stand them in good stead as they venture out on unsteady feet into the real world. However, the skills learned in kindergarten, how to get along with your peers, how to get along with your teachers, how to tie your laces, and the basics of the 3 R's will all stand them in good stead in the years ahead. Good luck, little graduates. All the best. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Dr. Tharoor, for sparing your precious time with us and motivating us with your inspiring words.
Now it's time for the beautiful occasion of passing the rays of knowledge. May I now welcome our director, Mrs. Shija Nallai, and our chief coordinator, Mrs. Viji Bhavendu, for passing the rays of knowledge to the headmistresses of each annex. I would like to welcome our director, Mrs. Shija Nallai, to address the audience and hand over the Chempaka wand.
Honorable Chief Guest, respected Managing Director Raj Sir, our beloved Director Shashikala Ma'am, Chief Coordinator Ms. Viji, the 12 beautiful ladies, the headmistresses of all kindergarten annexes, dear teachers, parents, and my dear little ones. It is yet another memorable day for everyone at Chempaka family. Today we are celebrating the graduation of 330 students of upper kindergarten batch 2021-22. As you all know, Chempaka Kindergarten is one of the premium preschool education providers of Trivandrum. With 10 branches in the city, now Chempaka has spread its annexes in the suburban areas of Trivandrum district. Chempaka has always been on top in providing stress-free education from an early age of 2.5. The children who are graduating from here today have completed their 3 years of preschool with Chempaka and confident and completely ready for a formal schooling. I take this opportunity to thank all teachers who have trained these little ones, the headmistresses of Chempaka Kindergarten, the chief coordinator, our director and managing director, all parents and well-wishers. Last but not least, I thank and congratulate the little ones wishing you all the very best. We welcome you to the Lekol family for your continuous education. Thank you.
Now I would like to invite our Chief Coordinator, Mrs. Viji Bhavendu, for handing over the Chempaka wand to all the headmistresses of each 12 annexes, as well as to deliver a message. Welcome, ma'am.
Good evening to all. Today is a very special day as our little ones are graduating from our 12 kindergartens. It's a beautiful moment for all of us to watch our 325 tiny tots graduating and stepping out into the world with hope and confidence. Congratulations and best wishes to all my dear little ones. A very special thanks to all my wonderful team members for your hard work, effort and dedication you have put in to make this day a memorable one. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening.
Mrs. Shivakala Thampi of Annex 1, Mrs. Ann Mathen of Annex 2, Mrs. Beena Madhav of Annex 3, Mrs. Kamala Unnikrishnan of Annex 4, Mrs. Navya Davis of Annex 5, Mrs. Bindu Sharat of Annex 6, Mrs. Reggie Unnikrishnan of Annex 7, Mrs. Linu Ajit of Annex 8, Mrs. Minnie Bob of Annex 9, Mrs. Jilly Teresa of Annex 10, Mrs. Roshan Kailas of Annex 11, and Mrs. Sandhya S. of Annex 12.
A good song brings back all the memories. Here we have our lovely kids to mesmerize the event with their wonderful graduation song.
Next, I welcome our students of Annexes 1, 2 and 3 for their graduation.
Arshin Aravind, Adav Biju Kumar, Alok Ratish, Achyut A.S., Ashwant Anup, Christina Titus Henry, Darshini Narayan, G. Nana Anna Justice, Ishan Arun, Ishita Rohan, Johan Dunstan Kevin, Caitlin Divya David, Parneshwar AP, Shane Alden S, U R Neerav Nair, Porul Chandran, Samin Sadiq, Jennifer Eva Jackson,
Let us walk down the memory lane with Caitlin.
I want to share with you the sweetest memories of my life. The kindergarten was the most beautiful garden. My teacher welcomed me with a warm embrace. I was very happy because I made many friends. I learned to dance and play. I learned to read and write, draw, color and paint. Those were the best days of my life. Thank you, your friends and teachers. Sweet memories will linger forever.
Adidev J.S., Alia Ramis, Aroh A., Amit Krishna J., Archit Sri Nair, Avin B. Suresh, Bhamini L. Govind, Dhamakirti Bhimnath, Drupat P.A., Evelyn Els Shijo, Ishan Nikhil, Janaki M. Jaswant, Jerin R. Jayaraj, Joseph Vayalumkal, Joanna Ann Samuel, Karan Srijit, Meghna Madhu, Nainika A. Vinesh, Nihara Vimal, Neeraj SN, Parvati L, Pratyusha Unnikrishnan, Rio Sam Roy, Savio Jacob Jerin, Shivada S, Tirtha PR, Vaishna J. Nair, Vihan DL.
inviting our dear parents, Mr. Arun Suresh and Mrs. Sweta Suresh, to share their experiences in Chempaka.
If you can read and write, thank a teacher. My name is Arun Suresh and this is my wife Shweta. Our daughter Janki Arun has been very fortunate to be studying in this warm and loving learning environment. I take this opportunity to express our gratitude, to wish Chempaka and its amazing faculty all the very best. The teachers and staff are very friendly and I wish them all the very best for the upcoming academic year. Thank you.
Adina N. Virani, Aradhya Anju Ajay, Arush N. Govind, Abraham Arun, Akshata S. Vishnu, Angela S. John, Anvita Nair, Thomas Arun, Arfan Tasim, Arnav Anand, Arundhati Pillai, Dharmik S. Rajit, Dia Meherin Mumtaz, Farzeen Ahmad, Gayana GS, Hamid Janish, Hannah Maria Jose, Janki Arun, Jia Joshi, Kashinath SN, Kenneth Michael, Nandini Harikrishnan, Natasha Nebil Rashid, Nihit Nayar A, Nimai Deepak, Pradyun Raj P, Siddharth Aya, Shivananda V.S., Surya Narayan, Sauparnika A.S., Srinikesh V, Tanvi Rahul, Vian Vijay, Vivita A. Vinod, Samarjit S, Saksh Neeraj Kumar, Aditi Miria Agustin.
have another melodious graduation song by our kindergarteners.
Look at us all standing here. You're the kindergraduates. We are smart and soon will go off to the next great happily. You're the kindergraduates. Let us celebrate today.
Today we have with us Mr. Srijit Rishikesh, who is a Chempaka kindergarten alumnus, to share his memories. Mr. Srijit has a BTech in Mechanical Engineering from NIT Calicut and holds an MBA from IIM Ahmedabad. He is currently the President of International Operations at Zoomcar, which is the biggest car-sharing marketplace in emerging markets. I welcome Mr. Srijit to share his words.
Hello everyone, my name is Srijit Rishikesh. So I was a student at Chempaka Kindergarten from 1988 to 1990. Talking a little bit about what I did after Chempaka, I did my schooling at St. Thomas School, and then post which I did my BTech in Mechanical Engineering from NIT Calicut, and I did my MBA after that at IIM Ahmedabad. I then worked at a few companies. I worked at Ashok Leyland, another company called Altisource, and presently I work at an organization called Zoomcar, so where I currently head the international business. So coming to my stint at Chempaka, so me and my sister Sharanya, both of us are Chempaka products, and I mean, if I think about what I remember about Chempaka, yeah, it's been quite long, right? And I was there between my ages, I think 3 to 5. So I don't remember a lot, but I do remember a few songs. I do remember fondly some of the things which we did there, including fancy dress competitions, the school days. Surprising thing is, I think a few of the teachers who were there at that time when we were there, which was 30 plus years back, they are still there in Chempaka, like Shivakala ma'am. So that's great to see. I think it's wonderful how people who have been associated with such a brand for such a long time are still there. So that's really amazing. Coming to what I feel Chempaka contributed to me, I think schooling and education goes a lot beyond academics, right? And education should help you ask a lot of questions, and it's not just about questions which are from books, but things which are happening around you. So generating the right amount of curiosity, and so whether it's in terms of general knowledge, in terms of current affairs and extracurricular. So I believe I got a lot of that base from Chempaka, because while I was very academically inclined, at the same time I was also very much into sports, into extracurriculars, general knowledge, current affairs, and I think I got a lot of that balance. I do think Chempaka played a big role there, and not just the balance, but also helped me in becoming a very grounded individual. So, and a lot of this balance and this ability to be grounded is super important even much later in your career, like for example when you come to write competitive exams like CAT. So it's your attitude, your aptitude, all of that which matters a lot more than what you actually read from books. So I believe it has been great what the base Chempaka has said for me, and I can speak the same for my sister as well. Now coming to the present, in a way I'm quite thankful for the COVID lockdown, because I got a chance to be back in Trivandrum. I was earlier in Bangalore for some time, and in Trivandrum I was looking for an option to put my daughter Nidhi for a kindergarten school. So I was asking around. It's been some time since I studied, so I just asked around and I heard so many good things still about Chempaka. So then I didn't think much, I put my daughter here, and both me and my wife are really happy with what my daughter is going through now. In fact, we have some comparison, because I had put my daughter in online classes in Bangalore in a very reputed chain, and compared to that, what I saw in Chempaka, it's poles apart. And I think my daughter is actually doing really well, and we both see how Chempaka has actually helped groom her over this period. So we're really thankful for that. Now, I think coming to the stars of today, the children who are actually graduating from UKG today, right? So I just want to speak to the parents, and I want to appreciate you for taking this decision to put your child at Chempaka. And I believe, although it has been a tough couple of years because of COVID and online classes, I do believe that they would have really got a strong platform and base. And we as parents, it's our duty to ensure that we build on this platform and give our children the right kind of support system so that they grow and then move on to become really grounded and well-rounded individuals. So all the best for that. Once again, I really want to thank the Chempaka management team for inviting me here and giving me an opportunity to speak. So once again, all the best to all of you, and wish everybody does really well in the future. So thank you.
Now I invite the children of Annex 4 and 5 for their graduation.
Amar Mustafa, Prarthana K. Pillai, Arohi Dwivedi, Abhirami Gokul, Saubhagya GS, Vasna Mariam Ahmed, Krishank Sujit, Adeen Arshad, Venkat Narayan M, Aryan S. Karthik, Aisha Bright, Vaiga Narayan, C. Nikalini, Sanaya Fatima, Ryan Henok M. Nivedita Reggie. Aditya Narayan S. Brahadish S. Rida Fatima S. Mohammad Afran S. Nived N. Nair. Advika A. Krish. Neeraja D. S. Ananya Lakshmi Narayanan. Hari Narayanan. Abhirami N. Aryan Madhav V. Govind Sharan Venugopal. Shivada H. Advik Anand. Vaibhav Vishnu. C. Teja Raj. Ditya Girish. Adit V. Nair. Niranjana Nair S.R.
memories are timeless treasures of the heart. I invite Rosa Dominic to share her memory.
Good afternoon, respected teachers and my fellow graduates. I am Rosa Dominic from UKG, Chempaka Kindergarten. I am so happy to graduate. Graduation means we finish kindergarten and we're going to first standard. You know, we are very special, the Corona batch. We are the first batch to ever complete LKG and UKG online. I never been in an online class before, but our teachers made it is not easy, but our teachers made it so much fun with lots of activities like games, coloring, dancing and singing. I want to thank our teachers. They are the best in the whole world. When we go to first standard, some of us will go to new schools. Some new friends will come. I wish you all the best, my dear friends, and thank you, dear teachers, once again. I love you, Chempaka.
Madhav Ganesh, Athreyan Abhilash Nayak, Ardra Amal, Abhiram S, Amita Krishna, Ankit Narayan P.S., Adhar D, Aiden Cedric Gomez, Alok Shaiju, Diksha S. Parameshwaran, Rishinath S. Pillai, Mahadev S. Nayak, Milan Milesh Paviyala, Shivanidhi G. Nayak, Sri Lakshmi S. Nayak, Siddhant Sanjay, Sanvika Shankar, Inika Kiran.
माते मलय ध्वज पाण्ड्य सञ्जाते आतङ्गवदन गुहमाते
Now I invite the children of Annex 6, 7 and 8 for their graduation.
Akshata BK, Angelina Maymon, Natasha C, Nakshatra Akhil, S. Aditi, Tanya Nair, Vedant Lemin, Vrinda KB, Janvi AJ, Aradhya V,
Why don't we hear a beautiful melody from our young, talented UKG Chempakaites?
For the graduation,
Aiden A. Sanil, Badri Suraj, Balram K. Aravind, Bhava Banjan, C. A. Ananta Padmanabha, Devamshi Arun, Harshita J.K., Janaki Vishnu D., Jia B. Rose, Karthikeyan S., Leona J.B., Merin V.C., Neelima Harikumar, Niramaya A.S., Nirupama S., Noah George Matthew, Parvati Priyadarshan, Rishikesh R., Sarah Krishnakumar, Satvika S. Nithin, Tiana P., Vedashri MP,
invite Mr. Vinod Kumar and Mrs. Ashwati Vinod to share the experience with Chempaka.
My daughter is studying in Chempaka Kindergarten. She's into UKG right now. And she got joined on play school on 2019. Unfortunately, she had spent only hardly 4 months' time with the play school, and due to the pandemic came up. So, but I mean, the LKG, full LKG and the UKG, so she had spent almost online classes, and we were all, I mean, just confused with what we do after the pandemic came up. So the entire Chempaka Garden, teachers and management done a wonderful job. Suddenly they found a solution, and they are teaching the students through online and sharing with wonderful study materials through mails, and giving a wonderful encouragement to the kids. So after, like the morning session, they are actually split up with 3 sessions, like morning session and evening session. She is very much happy with the teaching, and so all other activities providing by Chempaka management teachers.
Sadly, they came up with a solution for online class. So we are happy that we sent our kid to the kindergarten, in Chempaka Kindergarten. And they are very much friendly, and they are available every time. If we call anytime, they will be available in phone, anywhere. For our solution, for whatever confusion we are facing, they will be available.
Absolutely. I mean, once again, thank you so much for your all support and encouragement to all the students who are studying in the Chempaka Kindergarten. And thank you so much, and absolutely, you've done a wonderful and amazing job.
Anika Nibin, Hannah Ann Juice, Nilani Justina Jones, Nivan R.T., Parthav Krishna H., Prahlad V. Pillai, Rishan R.T., Rohan S. Rosa Dominic. Samay UR. Vian Anand. Aditya Anu. Ankat Singh Tomar. Avani Meera Rahul. Avantika Nair. Daksha S. Nair. Dhwani Arun. Nainika Praveen. Siddharth Ashwin. Veda B. Nambiar. Mahadev A.A. Niranjan S. Rayhan Mohammad A. Savant C.N. Sion D. Anthony. Surya Kiran K.N. Josh Philip Stanley. Anurup B. Nair. Advita B.S., Arushi T.A., Ameya D. Suresh, Arnav R., Diksha M.L., Dilsha M.L., Isha B.G., Keshav Arun, Muhammad Rizwan, Ishani Binzu, Shefaliga Pandey.
Now, why don't we hear a beautiful melody from our young, talented UKG Chempakais.
Let's now move on towards the graduation of Annex 9, 10 and 11. Congratulations to all the children who graduated.
Ami Srijit, Arabi Abayan, Aryan R.S., Anandi Manoj, Ashwath Rangan P, Bhavya R, Ganga Shankar, A.R. Anshumali, Gauri P. Nayak, Ritika P.V., Harshavardhan Kiran, Ishwar P. Jasal, Ishan V. Nayak, Lakshmi Abhilash, Liam Thomas Liju, Nirupama Niranjan, Nivedita Niranjan, Riddhima Arun, Tejaswi K. Mohan, Yukti Kiran, Nitara Rupesh Nayak,
inviting our dear parents, Mr. Arun P.R. Nair and Mamta Arun Nair, to share their experience in Chempaka.
Both our kids, Sanika and Anvita, they started their schooling with Chempaka Kindergarten. So according to us, the foundation of any kid's character and attitude, behavior, everything depends on the school and the teachers. So after we were back from US, she did her preschooling. My elder one did her preschooling in US. We were very particular in choosing a school which looks into the overall development of the kid and not just the academics and grades and all that. So hence we decided that we will go with Chempaka Kindergarten, and we actually went through all the schools, and this is where we thought, okay, the Chempaka values actually syncs with what we had in our mind. So I think out of all the things that we don't have difference of opinion, this was one, and we went with Chempaka Kindergarten. And the experience so far, my elder one is in 4th grade now. She's going to be in 4th grade. Younger one finishing her UKG. I think the interaction with the teachers, the overall experience, and the way they have, they are happy kids. So what do we want end of the day? Happy kids. And they are happy kids. And I give the credit to the teachers and the school.
See, our younger kid started her school in a very unusual time because the COVID was coming up. So online classes, she started the schooling online. We were very skeptical whether she will be able to cope up with the day-to-day classes and whether she's going to enjoy her class. But we were very happy that the teachers were very helpful. It was really mentored every student, and we felt that she was handled it really well, and she enjoyed the classes. And after the online was over, she was very much happy to go to the class and meet all the friends for the first time. So we were very happy that we chose the right school for her to start up with.
Athav R. Nair, Adidev N, Arnav Arjun, Aaron S, Abhishek R, Advait Surya, Akshat G. Nishant, Anne Maria Stanley, Aryan S. Dia Sojan. Harsha Das H. Harshav B. Nair. Harshita A.L. Ishani Nobi. Ivana G. Harikrishnan. Johan Shan. Joseph Rins. Mahadev Nair. Malavika M. Nair. Mugdha Parameshwar A.M. Nainika N. Nair. Nakshatra Abhilash. Navomi Sanu. Parvati G. Nambudiri. Rohit A. Rohit M.S. Shantanu Srijit. Sharan Das S. Tabas Praveen. Vihan Rahul. Yarini A. Ami Bharati Mangada. K. Niraimati. Neerav Nitin. Nishant A.H. Ema Swaraj. Harini Ramesh. Mahalakshmi Sajeev. Sarah Sabu. Rayan Hidesh. Ami Anup Arjunan.
I invite Ms. Bindu Sharat to deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected Chief Guest, respected and Honorable Chairman Sri V.N.P. Raj Sir, respected Directors Shashikala Ma'am and Shija Ma'am, dearest Chief Coordinator Ms. Viji Bhavendu, Headmistresses of all the annexes, dear teachers and my dear children. It's time for Thanksgiving and farewell. As we bid goodbye to our children as they take off for formal education, this ceremony adds much goodness to the scenario. With great gratitude, I thank our chief guest who found time from the busy schedule and graced this occasion. Thank you so much for your valuable presence and time. Next, it's my turn to thank our respected and honorable Chairman Raj Sir for his presence in spite of his busy schedule. Sir, thank you so much for your concern. Next, I would like to thank our respected Director Shashikala Ma'am for all the moral support and inspiration. Ma'am, we thank you so much for your ever-giving guidance. Next, I thank the Director Ms. Shija Ma'am for all the guidance that make each event colorful and memorable. We thank you, ma'am, with great honor and happiness. Ms. Viji Bhavendu, our Chief Coordinator, is always dear and near to us. Her close harmony and coordination keeps us all in the same tempo, turning events to milestones. Ma'am, with great happiness and love, a big thank you to you from the bottom of our hearts. This event has turned so bright and beautiful as it was taken and shouldered with proper planning in a high note of proximity. Thank you so much for all the coordinators who did this great job. Next, I thank our dear parents who have taken so much interest and effort and helped us to make this event a great success. Our anchors Abhimanyu, Anagha, Rita, Vasudev and Sarvesh, you were simply superb. Thank you so much for your great performance. I thank our teachers, dear children and the patient, innovative and inspiring camera crew who made this ceremony a great one. Thank you.
Kindly rise for the national anthem.